Looking for spots to shoot the fireworks that are not here at the hub? Coming right up. Note that the spots I'm going to be showing you are some of the spots that I've taken throughout the years. They may not be the best, but I think they're good to share, and if you like them, go ahead and try them out on your visit here to the Magic Kingdom. Now the cool thing of this location is that obviously you got the rabbit here just hanging out, and even though the fireworks don't come up directly behind them, what you can do is actually, if you park like this and somewhat in an angle and you shoot with a wide angle or even with a fisheye, you'll be able to get the back fireworks over here and the ones that go behind Cinderella's castle over here. Now here's just how the shot looks, and what I did in this case is I actually only put the ones in the back because I thought trying to include everything here and the people walking in the middle just looked a little too cluttered. So okay, so coming out of the exit of the Haunted Mansion, we're going to come over here, which is where the photo pass lady is, and she'll actually leave just before the fireworks start and everything. She'll probably leave a couple of hours earlier, and what we're going to do is you actually park right here and you shoot upwards in an angle like this. Now you can see here I don't got much of the fence, but if I move more to the left, obviously I can't do it because there's people here, but if you move more to the left, you're gonna get more of the fence and you get more of the side of the Haunted Mansion with the fireworks on the top. Here's how the shot looks. Okay, the next spot is actually across the bathrooms, what they want to call the Tangled toilets, and this spot is awesome. And the reason is that you got the lamps that are here, and these stay lit throughout the show, which provides for some really good fill into the photo of Happily Ever After. Now you could move a little bit around this area, and you will be able to frame some of the stuff like this tower right here and the lights, and you can do an angle like this. And this is great because you'll be able to have a bunch of opportunities to take the fireworks, especially the final blast. Now the only downside of this is the fireworks going off in front of the castle will be coming up on this side. And these provide for some really cool opportunities, especially with a wide angle lens, because you'll be able to get a lot of the fireworks that are happening in the front as well as the back. For example, you can park here. Just turn around so you can see exactly where I'm at. Here, and you got obviously Cinderella's castle, and you'll see the fireworks at the front exploding here, literally right over it, and the other ones in the back will be exploding over here. Now if you want something a little bit more of an angle that doesn't have so much trees, you can actually move here a little bit to the left, and you can see here there's a little space here between these trees, so you can get a little bit more of the castle. Here's how the photos look taken from this area. Okay, so we're going to exit Tomorrowland. We're going to head over to Fantasyland. There's a really cool spot over there next to the Little Mermaid. So let's go. Make sure you head into Storybook Circus, because there's actually a really good spot here where you can take the fireworks as well as the Dumbo Ride. And we're going to park right here. And the cool thing of this shot is that you got the spinning Dumbo Ride here on the left, and you got the fireworks going over here on top of the trees. Now if you're able to get the thing spinning when it's on the top, you can do a long exposure and it looks really cool. You've seen that really cool shot of the Dumbo trails, the night ones. Now if you want, go ahead and check out the link that I'm going to put here, which is the photo, and I'm going to show you how I did it. Okay, now for Fantasyland, we're actually coming in what I like to call the exit of Fantasyland, and the reason for that is that we're going to go going through the exit of It's a Little Mermaid, the ride. So right next to the entrance where you meet Ariel is the exit for the ride, and we're actually going to go down the exit. I'm going to show you exactly where we're going to park. And the good thing of this spot is that you actually have a speaker literally right on top of the exit. So when you're here watching the fireworks of Happily Ever After, you can hear everything extremely perfect. Okay, so it's going to be right here. And this is where we're going to park. And the cool thing of this is that if you got a pretty wide angle, you're able to get Eric's castle as well as the Beast Castle, which is right over there on the left. So right here, guys. And you got to shoot this with a wide angle if you want to get the whole thing. If you park right here, you'll be able to get the Little Mermaid with the fireworks exploding here on the left side. The next area is actually coming up here where Gaston Tavern is, and this actually empties out pretty quick when the fireworks start, because everybody tries to rush over to the front of the castle, or at least to the back of it. And there's a couple of spots that you can take shots here. For example, you can do it right here from the trash can, which I've done a couple times, or you can do it from here on the floor looking upwards, and you got the Beast's castle, as well as the fountain in it. So okay, now if you take a left walking towards the castle, right here on the bridge is an awesome spot for fireworks as well. And the reason for that is you got the Beast Castle there on the top, and you got the mountain, and you got all this structure, which looks really cool. Now, like I mentioned in my other videos regarding fireworks, try to put stuff inside the frame besides the fireworks, like you want to put a mountain, a tree, or something like that, because it makes the fireworks look bigger, and it makes the photo look awesome. So we're inside the queue line of Enchanted Tales of Belle. Now, don't discard the queue lines, because many times there's some really good photo opportunities if you can get the fireworks in. And for example, I'm going to flip it around and show you where I'm at right now, which I think is really cool because you got the fireworks exploding over Maurice's cottage. You can put your little tripod right here, or the big tripod behind it, and shoot upwards in an angle like this. Now, the cool thing of this location, I'll be honest with you, is that there's no one. Literally no one here to bug you or anything like that, so you can park here at the last moment and still get some awesome shots. And the reason for that is that everybody's going to be in the front over there towards the castle. Okay, now as we walk out of Enchanted Tales of Belle, if you walk down this way, there's actually a really good spot that you can take for the fireworks. And I'm somewhat conflicted about it because there's always people in the photo, but if you want to give it a try, see how it looks for you, then go for it. It's right here at these rocks. And the reason for that if I turn around this way, you'll see I got the castle spot center in my frame, as well as some of the turrets over here and some of the turrets over here. And if you like the spot, well, then go for it. Here's how the photo looks. So we're coming up on the next two spots that you can actually take photos of Happily Ever After, and the first one is actually here on the right side of the carousel, and the other one is on the left side. Now, what makes this photo really cool is they'll actually put a rope up probably like half an hour or probably even more before the fireworks start, and I think it's actually from here to over there. And then what's cool is that I like to park here on the floor, shoot upwards at an angle, and this is how the shot looks. Another one which is actually on the left side of the carousel, and this one is similar to the one that we just showed you because you got everything somewhat in an angle, but you'll be able to get the Fairy Tale Hall sign over here, and it provides for a really good backdrop for the fireworks exploding. Now, for these types of photos, I'll be honest with you, it's best if you use a wide angle, because once the fireworks start, they're going to be big and they're going to be wide. Okay, now a really good photo opportunity if you're around this time just before Happily Ever After starts. You can actually head inside here into the Fairy Tale Hall and take a really cool fisheye shot like this. Hey guys, so that's it here from Magic Kingdom. Hopefully you enjoyed these spots that I've showed you to shoot Happily Ever After, which is not at the hub. Well, if this is the first time watching these videos, my name is Dizzy Nuts and I do theme park photography like you're seeing right now. So if you like what you saw, feel free to hit subscribe and the bell to get notified for more videos to come out. So again guys, until then, stay awesome.